Are you looking for a good sling to take with you while you're exploring a city or hitting up a theme park? I may have an option for you. Welcome to David Does, a channel dedicated to reviewing the latest travel and photography gear. Today we're taking a look at the Bravo Sling Mini version 2. To start off with, ALPAKA sent this to me for free. This is my first ever type of sponsorship like that. I'm not receiving any type of compensation. Actually, my first few videos were some ALPAKA gear that I just purchased with my own money. I've always used their stuff, I liked it, and yeah, when they reached out to me, I was super happy to accept that because I know they make quality products. That being said, I wanted to make sure that I was super transparent about that transaction with you. Everything here is my own opinion, but I want to make sure that you make a good quality purchase decision. If you like that type of transparency, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm a small YouTube channel and I appreciate any type of interaction. Let's jump into the actual review. If you didn't see last week's video, it was actually regarding the Bellroy Venture Sling. It's a very comparable sling, but there are definitely some notable differences. However, this Bravo Sling went with me on a trip to Universal Studios Florida, and overall, I have really enjoyed it. Let's actually take a look at the exterior of this product. I went with the slate gray version. It's made out of X-Pac material. I have a few other products from them made of this same material. It's like a laminated, almost like ripstop, just a little bit thicker. It's nice, durable, waterproof. I've never had an issue with it. It's so lightweight. I kind of like that over most types of nylon. Overall, I think it looks really good. It has this sort of cross-stitch pattern and a nice ALPAKA logo on the front that's sort of understated. I also took it on a few water rides and it kept everything nice and dry on the inside. Let's take a look at the straps themselves. They're nice and wide, made of a smooth nylon. I like how wide they are because even if you load this thing out and put some weight on your neck, it's evenly distributed. It's smooth, so it's not gonna go ahead and rub or burn your neck or anything like that, which I have had happen with some rough nylon straps. This won't happen here. Additionally, it does have some nice elastic bands on them that kind of keep it nice and compact even after you adjust them down. And it has this magnetic clasp, which is super easy to get on and off. It also lays flat against your chest or waist, no matter which way you wear it. And to talk a little bit more about that, I primarily wear this as a crossbody sling. That being said, because I took this on a trip to Universal Studios Florida, I actually did throw it around my waist a few times. If you don't know this, whenever you're there, waist packs generally are allowed on rides as long as they have a nice buckle and they're not super huge. If you have a backpack or something like that, you definitely have to store it in a locker. Sometimes you have to pay for that. It's just a general hassle. With this, I really didn't have any issues. Take a look at the inside of this though. It has 3 major compartments. The main compartment, a small one on the front, and then a hidden one on the back. First, the main compartment. You open it up, it's actually made to hold something like a Nintendo Switch or an iPad mini. I really didn't do this on my last trip, but I can confirm they do fit in there and I will likely be using it with my iPad mini here coming up on a couple other trips. I like that it's divided and it has a few different organizers. This is great for battery banks, maybe some creature comforts like some medicine or chapsticks. Overall, I like it. It's also important to me that the interior is a light color. Here it's actually a vibrant orange. I love that. Actually, I've started to really not take interest in bags that have just a black inside, simply because I lose things all the time. If I drop a small SD card in a bag with a black liner, who knows if I'll ever find it again. It's just how I am. So I do appreciate this a lot. Moving forward to the front of the bag is where I put all of my quick access things. So my Rove sunglasses that fold down fit perfectly in here. I was mainly using this for my small wallet and sunglasses throughout my trip to Universal. I could see you putting your keys in here. It has a nice lanyard for them. Really anything that you have to get to in a hurry. The hidden back pocket is actually really nice for storing things like a passport, some currency, just some credit cards, anything like that. So if you walk through a really crowded environment, it's nice and tight to your chest. You know nobody's going to reach into it and do anything with it. I really used it though for my cell phone. I had all of my other pockets filled out with things, so I just threw my cell phone in the back. It's nice and padded. I knew the screen wouldn't get scratched and I could just unzip it quick, pull my phone out, and it would be ready to use. ALPAKA does make a few accessories for this that are not included. The first one is this anti-sway strap. It basically goes around the other side of the strap, so if you had to take off running, that thing's going to stay in place. I didn't have an issue with it swaying during my use, but it's cool that they do make something like that. It also integrates with their hub system. If you haven't seen that, it's basically this modular system for key rings, hand sanitizers, all these different things. I haven't used it, but it does look pretty cool. I may have to pick some up. After using this bag for a while, I really like it. I'm gonna keep using it, maybe take it on some city exploration trips. I'm gonna definitely use it for my iPad mini. I like how close it holds to your body, kind of like that Bellroy Sling. Actually, this one's a bit slimmer. I think it's actually a little bit lower profile. If you have any questions about this product or anything mentioned in this video, let me know. I'm a brand new YouTube channel. I love that type of interaction. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for liking and subscribing to David Does.